All right, just got out the gym, and it feels like I have not been in the gym forever. Don't know if that's a good thing, but again, I've probably made vlogs and didn't record them. But here I am, and I always feel like, what am I doing? And then I finally get in there, and then it feels good. But I do feel like I need some guidance, like one-on-one guidance, something beyond what YouTube can provide and online courses can provide. So I think I'm willing to invest in that to get some training and some guidance on that. But I'm also in the midst of trying to figure out about this physical therapy thing to help me deal with sciatica. So there's those two things going on, and all of this stuff costs money, and here I am trying to figure that out. Definitely, I made modifications on my own. I said, okay, why don't I add 30 minutes of cardio to my strength training days to increase the calorie burn for the week to help further along the weight loss. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to do a high intensity interval training beginner session from YouTube. And I think that's like 30 minutes of intense training, from the squats to burpees and all that. So I'm gonna dive into that tomorrow. And then in this situation with the weight training, I'm going to come in 30 minutes early to do the weight training. Now, my training session got cut off early today because I'm trying to stick to a schedule and I'm trying to record tonight. I keep saying I'm trying. I gotta fix that out of my cal. I keep saying I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm recording tonight. I booked myself to record tonight because I haven't been recording my own music and put my mind to it. So therefore, that's my plan to do that tonight. But of course, I'm going to have dinner and relax a little bit. And, I really have to make sure I have things prepared to go work out the day before. Only because for me, it's real easy to kind of fall into that couch that I got. And then, YouTube and Netflix is right there. And, it's easy to kind of just lay down. And then as you lay down, you're like, so, and what happens is that because of that, I in the back of my mind, psychologically, I think that I got more time than I have, which I actually don't. So, taking time to at least preset the next day from our next workout instead of kind of getting things together the day of will help. And even when I get home, I think the best thing for me to start doing when I get home is to go straight out the door or to skip going home altogether and get to the gym and knock out the workout that way. Of course, supervisors like to call you after you get out of work, which in turn turns into a distraction. But I think that's probably the best strategy to get more aggressive with this. But I'm puzzled because how do I fit this with therapy? Because I got to try therapy. That's the next thing I'm going to try to deal with the sciatica. Now, weight loss, I'm wondering if my weight loss will help me with the sciatica thing. I don't know. I believe it will, only because it seems like being overweight just has adds a lot of problems, a lot of uncontrollable things, and it just kind of gets messy with that. So I'm thinking that losing weight will help me with sciatica issues, psychological issues. And it's frustrating now because now I want to go out. Now I feel more comfortable actually going out to clubs now and partying and mingling now, which is interesting because I haven't lost all the weight I want to lose, but I do feel like I look different in the mirror, and I feel more worthy. And it's a big transition from being overweight, because I know when I was overweight, there's a big feeling of unworthiness that comes from just the way society is wired up as far as how people treat you and respect you or don't respect you. And then at the same time, you see the image of yourself, and it's just, and then on top of that, the health issues that come onto it that has something to do with weight. I can remember eating way too much food and getting acid refluxes from eating too much food. Like, I remember that, and so all that stuff swirls into making you feel less worthy than you actually are. And now it's like, dang, I'm gonna go out and party, and well, shoot, I'm not even good at that. Like, I know how to go to my favorite club, That's easy, you know. But actually going out to the clubs, you know, that's almost like that's the new adventure for me this year, especially with this pandemic going on. It's you got to be crazy like that, but there's a lot of people out there crazy like me. It's frustrating because now I feel comfortable getting salsa classes, and now you can't come unless you have your own partner because of COVID. So there goes my plans of finding a dance partner in the scene, because I gotta have a dance partner to participate in the classes. Now that I swear I'm a skinnier guy than when I first got out there. I mean, people don't say, and that's the thing, like, people don't say things to you when you're a big person, but it's like it's unspoken, or maybe, or as a big person, you create the dialogue that they have, and you create the opinion that they have about you in your head, and then you look at them and they look fantastic, and they're twirling around, and they're just, they're in it, and it's very attractive, and then you look at yourself and you're like, I want that. Before it's all said and done, if I can't get a big placement, I'm not saying that, or a break or something that happens to do with my music, at least I can be in shape. At least I can be physically fit. And I'll take that, and I think it's worth it. So yeah, so now I'm trying to figure out the cost of physical therapy. How do I fit that into a schedule? How do I modify my workouts to make this work? And to see what kind of game plan it is. So I definitely have some work to do, and it'll get done. It's just going to be a challenge. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. Well, with that, I'm going to get back to the grind, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.